Welcome back, sports fans. In today's video, we're diving deep into the world of basketball and uncovering some of the NBA's best-kept secrets. From behind-the-scenes controversies to hidden scandals, we'll explore the shocking stories that the league tried to hide from the public eye. So grab your popcorn and get ready for a wild ride as we expose the secrets the NBA hoped you'd never discover. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell because you won't want to miss any of the jaw-dropping revelations coming your way. Let's get started. How much money the league makes. The NBA has seen exponential growth in both its fan base and the wealth of team owners. Former player John Salley noted the shift in spectators from auto workers to auto executives, highlighting the rise in ticket prices. In the new millennium, an average NBA ticket cost $51.02, and with additional expenses like parking, food, and beverages, attending a game can easily surpass $72 per person. The financial gains extend to team owners, exemplified by the Golden State Warriors' seat prices, ranging from $75 in the upper level to $1,200 for courtside seats. The league's revenues reached an estimated $8 billion in 2018, with teams averaging a worth of about $1.9 billion. Despite a decline due to the COVID-19 pandemic, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver projected $10 billion in revenue for the 2021 to 2022 season. The shady side of Michael Jordan's career took off in 1984, and he signed a sneaker deal with Nike, leading to the creation of the iconic Air Jordans. However, Nike faced a scandal in the 90s when it was revealed that some of its shoes were produced in sweatshops, with allegations of child labor. When questioned about it, Jordan distanced himself from the issue, stating that it was Nike's responsibility to ensure ethical practices. Additionally, Jordan's penchant for gambling became a topic of discussion. He was known to wager large sums of money while playing golf and faced accusations of owing $1.2 million to Richard Esquinas, although he paid only $200,000. How its players cheated the system. Retired NBA players are eligible for benefits under the NBA's Health and Welfare Benefit Plan, which provides supplemental coverage. However, some former players attempted to defraud the plan, resulting in charges and arrests. 18 former players were caught in an elaborate scheme to bilk the benefit plan out of nearly $4 million, with accusations of submitting false invoices and engaging in wire fraud. Terrence Williams, one of the masterminds, posed as an official agent and coerced other players into paying him. The scandal led to a thorough investigation and a pledge of cooperation from the NBA. The Gold Club incident. In 2001, several NBA players were implicated in a trial involving the Gold Club, a strip club embroiled in a mob scandal. The establishment in Atlanta paired strippers with professional players to attract high-profile clientele. Witnesses testified that players like Larry Johnson and Patrick Ewing engaged in sexual activities with the dancers. While the players were not charged with crimes, the owner of the Gold Club and 6 other defendants faced charges of corruption and prostitution. The club was forced to shut down, and the owner received a substantial fine. The complicated age limits to play in the NBA has had a complex history regarding age limits for players. In 1995, Kevin Garnett became the first player in 2 decades to be drafted straight out of high school, followed by Kobe Bryant and later LeBron James. However, in 2005, the league implemented a rule requiring high school athletes to play at least 1 year of college basketball. This move was controversial, as some believed it infringed on a player's right to hold a job. In 2019, discussions began to lower the age minimum to 18 years old, with additional considerations for providing medical information. The Donald Sterling story. Former Los Angeles Clippers owner Donald Sterling gained notoriety for making racist comments about attendees and players, particularly Magic Johnson. The comments were caught on tape and released by TMZ in 2014, sparking public outrage. Sterling claimed he was set up and denied being racist, but the NBA banned him for life and fined him $2.5 million. The league pressured Sterling to sell the Clippers, which he eventually did, selling the team to Steve Ballmer for $2 billion. Jason Kidd's troubled history. Jason Kidd, a Hall of Fame point guard, faced legal issues and controversies throughout his career. In 2001, he was arrested for domestic violence against his wife and attended anger management sessions as part of his punishment. Later, as a coach, Kidd faced criticism for his behavior, including a drunk driving incident and an incident where he deliberately spilled a cup of soda on the court. Despite these controversies, he returned to coaching with the Dallas Mavericks in 2021 under the guidance of CEO Cint Marshall, a domestic violence survivor. The acts of a shady referee. In 2007, NBA referee Tim Donaghy was implicated in a game-fixing scandal. He allegedly influenced games to benefit himself and his friends who bet on the outcomes. Donaghy pleaded guilty to charges related to betting on games he officiated. The scandal marked the first public case of game-fixing in the NBA, and Donaghy resigned from the league, serving time in prison. The NBA's relationship with China. The NBA's connection with China grew with the success of Chinese player Yao Ming. However, in 2019, the Houston Rockets general manager Daryl Morey tweeted in support of the Hong Kong protests, causing a backlash from China. Chinese sponsors suspended deals with the Rockets, and exhibition games were canceled. The situation became a political matter, with U.S. Senator Josh Hawley accusing the NBA of avoiding comments on China's alleged human rights abuses. The new ball fiasco. In 2006, the NBA introduced a new synthetic ball to replace the classic leather ball. However, players had a negative reaction to the change, finding the synthetic ball uncomfortable and even injuring their fingers. After just a few months, the league decided to return to using the traditional leather balls due to the overwhelming dissatisfaction among players. No warning for disappointing fans. The Seattle Supersonics, a beloved team with a dedicated fan base, relocated to Oklahoma City and became the Thunder, leaving Seattle fans without a local team. Similarly, the Charlotte Hornets temporarily relocated to New Orleans and then rebranded as the Pelicans, while Charlotte received a new team named the Bobcats before reclaiming the Hornets name. NBA players sometimes suffer in silence. Mental health has been a taboo topic in sports, but NBA players like Kevin Love have opened up about their struggles. Love shared his experiences with depression and anxiety, emphasizing the importance of acknowledging mental health issues. The NBA has taken steps to support players' mental well-being, including providing education and awareness materials during times of uncertainty, such as the COVID-19 pandemic.